Hey everyone, it's Michael here at Home Health Success Academy, and in this video series we're talking about prospecting and the importance of prospecting and research right away. In this particular video though, we're going to be talking about geography. Okay, so geography is important when you're prospecting for potential referral sources. So the best way to look at it as this is that where your particular agency is at. So let's say, for example, we'll take you to Los Angeles, okay? And let's go ahead and put you in Van Nuys, which is in the northern part of the Los Angeles County, okay? The Los Angeles County is divided into 4 parts, okay? You have your north, your south, your east, and west. And this is very, very big. It's a very big area to be able to market. Now, let's say you're approved to provide services in the LA County area, and you're starting off as a home health agency. The last thing you want to do is have and try to cover all of it and not have a detailed plan. Okay, it's okay to try to go after all of them if you are able to have logistically the right care, right? Because if you don't have enough staff that can cover all of this, the last thing you want is to get a referral and not be able to cover it. Another thing also is your marketing team can only visit a certain amount of people within a certain amount of time. Okay, you're going up against time here. So you need to be able to look at the geography. If you already targeted that, you know what, we are a company that's really going to target the ASL, assisted living communities. We're going to target the SNF units. We're going to target these type of physicians, for example. The best thing to do to make it easier for you is, let's say you're the owner, administrator / marketer, and you want to target this area, or you have a new marketer. What you want to be able to do is you want to make it easy for them where they are located. So you want to be able to do, first things first, is to create a 5-mile radius from where that person lives, if that's your marketer, so they don't have to drive an hour away to start marketing because that's an hour wasted time. Or, right, you find out the 5-mile radius from where your facility, your office is located at. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your company, they're going to put, let's say, for example, a pin on a map where you are, and what you're going to do is you're going to do a radius of 5 miles around that pinpoint. That tells you what cities surrounding you should try to target first, the closest to that area. And you want it to be clustered, okay? Now, let's say, for example, that's not enough for you, and you want to be able to do a 10 and a 15-mile radius. If you're going to move up to a 10-mile radius, go ahead and just move it to a 15-mile radius. So you draw a 15-mile radius around the pinpoint on where you are based out of, okay? Then what you can do is you can then divide that into quadrants, okay? By dividing that into quadrants, what you just did is you divided your week's work to a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday. Your Friday can be used as your follow-up days, okay? So right there alone, you can target what facilities is in which particular area. You can then connect the dots so that you're ready for your marketing plan, right? Because part of your marketing is the last thing you want to do is zigzag around the area and waste time driving. So typically, before I even leave the house to start marketing on a marketing day, I am going to put all the numbers and all the addresses in the Google Maps, and I will start figuring out who I'm going to go to first, and then just make sure you can keep on going. What's funny is some of these nursing homes, some of these skilled nursing facilities are actually within close proximities of each other. So if you set up your plan, your marketing according to geography, it's going to increase the chance of you being able to have a more robust, successful marketing strategy. So geography is one of the most important things, knowing where everyone's located, knowing who you're going to cover. Once you have the potential prospects, once you have done your research, then you find out through geography as well and how to be able to target it. So make sure that you take advantage of a lot of these things that you have in your phone. You have your maps, you have your Google Maps. You can use your Waze apps, for example, to be able to detail how you are able to target certain facilities. It's a very good, important thing for you to be able to have. You know, let me also give you a quick technique that I also have. There is this app called Google Keeps. okay? And it's something that you can also use in your desktop, in your tablet, in your phone especially. And what you can do is, I can actually put a tag on these particular addresses. And so if I'm doing follow-up and I actually tag a particular location, if I'm within a mile radius from that particular thing, my Google Keeps app will tell me and say, hey, you are close by this person. Maybe you want to stop by and say hello. There's a variety of different things that you can use that can actually increase your potential that you're not forgetting to follow up with certain people. Geography is so important in the marketing game. Knowing where you are and who you're targeting and being able to cluster them in certain areas to minimize the loss of time is very much something that is important for you. You need to know who you can cover, who you're covering, who you're planning to cover, and how to cover them. And that is what's going to make sure that it brings you success in your marketing, especially here in process.